Our next youth leader is Nevaeh Binns.
My name is Nevaeh Binns. I'm a rising junior studying cognitive science at Cornell University. My devotion lies in anything related to the arts, like music, dance, fashion, or technology and psychology. Every day I'm excited to evolve and use learning as my guiding tool to be a beacon for everyone else. Well, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Today we have Adulting 101. Our team wouldn't be here today without God and Courage Coach Jess Ministries. Courage Coach Jess Ministries helps entrepreneurs grow their businesses while strengthening their relationship with God. This summer, we realized that our team isn't just full of SYEP participants as individuals, but together we're here as a whole, working together on our problem solving and marketing skills while growing as future leaders. And are learning valuable skills thanks to EAE class. There's a consensus on where and why we are here today. As the youth dives into adulthood, they face difficulties every day, which is normal. However, the environment and education we surround ourselves with should provide us with resources to feel at least prepared for the world. So when we have an environment and an education system that fails to prepare us for this huge change in our lives, most of our youth fall into long-lasting challenges that could affect our future generations. In the Bronx, we own the #1 spot for the highest dropout rate in New York City, with 24%, and a further dive with Black and Indigenous people of color with being the majority of that percentage. Like, that's crazy. Although high school is legally required to attend, post-high school learning will always be something you should fall in love with until you die. Education, regardless of your path after high school, helps you grow and teaches you life skills. In a city that is intensifying its systems daily with technology, transportation, the more you know, the better. So today, I'm here to talk about time management skills because that is a very important life skill within education that is important. So does anyone think that they need time or doesn't have the patience or time to learn? You learn as you go, even when you didn't plan for it. Time management skills go hand in hand with education. Learning how to organize and plan wisely will give you time to absorb what you learn and offer time to try ideas around your understanding. Based on my fitness planner, here are some tips that can help you succeed in time management. I made a more general consensus for everyday life and education. So for time management, #1 is to make a priority list. I know everybody has tons of assignments and tons of things to do from their day-to-day lives, and it's important to make sure you know which ones are falling first and which ones are falling last and which ones have more value and then which ones do not have as much value, because you need to know or you need to feel the amount of passion that you have for each assignment. For example, if you have to bring your mom to the hospital versus you having to post something on social media, you have to prioritize which one is more important than the other, or else your mother might end up passing away if you don't bring her to the hospital in time. The second tip is to keep a packed bag with essentials wherever you are, just in case anything happens. You might not have enough time to go back home to wipe up yourself or to do anything in that sort. So you gotta have a bag with you every time, or you gotta keep something important with you every time. 3, place everything you need to do / daily habits with a 5 to 15 minute interval between for grace periods. If you have Google Calendar, a planner, wherever you put your assignments on, it's very important that you have at least some type of leeway so you're not running to each minute or time when it's over. 4, make sure wherever you're working at or whatever you're doing is convenient for you. For example, for the fitness planner I was thinking about the gym. Make sure the gym that you have has is accessible for you within transportation wise, coming from work or going to work, depending on if it has food or not, or any food places nearby that you think that are more affordable. And then number 5, start as soon as you receive the assignment. So whenever you get an assignment, if you at least spend the first 10 minutes on it and then day by day you keep going, it's easier for you instead of leaving it till last minute to get it done. Those are my top 5. This was a book I found in the New York City Public Library. It's called Adulting Made Easy. You could pick it up. Anybody could grab it. I'm not sure if every New York City Public Library has it, but mine did on the Wakefield Library.
Which library was it?
Wakefield.
Wakefield Library. Although people in the
It's yes, Adulting Made Easily. Things someone should have told about getting your grown-up act together. Has voting, cooking skills, financial literacy, communication skills, social media skills, all of the sorts. So definitely recommend.
Wakefield Library.
Yes, Amanda Morin. And I'm not sure if it's like if you could search it up online.
Where's the Wakefield Library?
On 229th and White Plains. And if you have any more questions or any more stories that you'd like to share.